Welcome back, this is part 3 of our Tech Mines to Mode 3, Antarctica. We're going to get into this bloody thing here, so what we're going to do, this gets a little bit silly now. Oh, it's the wrong one! It's the, I'm gonna hit, yeah, okay, yes, that's a heads up, I bloody did that wrong, didn't I? What I have to do, yes, I've got to brake and then hit this damn lever, and I have a lot of trouble with this one, so that's swing. I need to duck for that one, so swing. I have so much trouble. I must have a problem with this. I don't know what it is. You have to hit that thing, but you got to brake before you hit the thing. This is a load of rubbish, Lara. Anyways, ducking's not really a problem on this as such necessarily, but we need to brake, and then we need to. So we go over this thing here. Brake, Lara. And hit that thing, yes, otherwise you go down there. We're not over yet, Lara, no, that's it. I don't like this, it's so hard, why is it difficult? I always dodgy on this and everything. Go down, Lara, keep going down. Go down. I'm so paranoid I'm gonna get it wrong. Brake, Lara, just in case. Oh, head down. Do we need to brake? No, Lara, brake! Ugh. That's not easy. I don't like that. That's very uncalled for. I don't need to fill this up. I don't like this. I'm going to complain. Very difficult. Right, what we've got here, after we've nearly got killed on that thing. Go to here. We should have the crowbar. No, crowbar. That's it. In this room is a lead acid battery. I don't know why it's in here. I don't think it would work in the cold. This is for the thing. This is the submersible thing which lowers it into the water so we can make it down into the water because it's too cold. And before we go on the third minecart, I'm going to get these 2 secrets. So if you want, you can go into this room here, and it's just a switch to put on a light. Lara, be careful. But it will bring out a mutant, but I'm not bothered about that. Again, I'm trying to avoid... I can't be bothered to kill it, it's too much messing about. So down here, what we've got is... Actually, if you do it in one go, you don't have to do this twice. I've seen people do this secret. Lara will do a foothold on here. Camera's being silly. A bit lower, Lara. I shall bang her head on that. Oh, I did it wrong! But if you do it wrong or you're too high, you bang your head back on the wall. Oh, I don't like this, it's so annoying. I'm a bit rusty doing backflips. It's like that 2-2 thing with that, like, jade wall ladder thing in the floating temple, floating islands level. It's like, ugh! I don't like this kind of thing. Did a TR3 some time ago with something like that. Like, oh, I don't like this kind of stuff. Right. Now that's it. And we just go grab. Makes sense to me because if you've got things to charm, the door's open, that wouldn't always be closed if you come here first time. There's secret number 1. It's got some pickups there. We'll just check that. 1 of 3. Okay. 2 is down here. There's a... Two is here now. You could either do it the way I've seen in the walkthrough and actually come here first time, and but the door would be closed, so you would have to do that backwards flip twice, and I think that's a bit... Oops, Lara. That seems a bit like you'd have to come back here twice. That's a bit silly, so it's... Lara. This area is hold nothing but this health crystal and some pickups. That's what this secret is. Must be on the way to when we go on the minecart, then I would have thought this is... Pick that up. Good, right. There's nothing else here. It looks interesting. You can explore to the top there, but there's nothing else around the top there. Thank you, Lara. So what we're going to do is we're going to the submersible. There's one more secret again as well, actually. How's my health, Lara? this level is so annoying. Okay. I know it's the end of the game and that's why it's difficult, but bloody hell, this is such a task. You know? Right, so what we do now is we go to the top minecart. Because we've got the lead acid battery, we can now progress to the next section. If you go on the top one first, you go to a room with a submersible in it, and then there's a crane thing, but you can't work it because you don't have the acid battery or the winch handle, so... Okay. Lara. I will save because I'm not very good at this game. Get in, Lara. Now what we're going to do is... Do we have to do anything else on this, Lara? I'm not entirely sure. Go up here. Do we have to... Oh, there's a bunch of drills, I think. Oh, the camera's being really weird on this one. Read that? I always mess that up. Sorry, Lara, if you banged your head. It's gotta be a bit painful. Again, unnecessary drill action. I don't know what that's about. Right, so come to this room. If you came here before, you wouldn't have the winch or the... Lara. Or the battery, which we need to get that thing, because otherwise if you dive down you just can't make it and the door doesn't open anyway. There's some flares here, Lara. Please don't fall in the water. Oh, can I get up here? I can never seem to get up here, Lara. Lara. Come on, Lara. I need to get over here. Why can't I get into here, Lara? Yes, I can. I put the things in the crane, and then what we can do is lower the thing, and then that's a lot messing about down here because you've got to get this right. If you don't get it right, and the water's very dangerous, so let's put the battery there. Thank you, Lara. Right, what we need to do, it just shows us the water, but it's like a clue effectively. I need to get up. Then we put the winch handle, that's a bit silly, is it a starter thing? I don't know. Do that. Fingers down. I think you better get in it and go down, but never mind. Right, so that's done that. Oops, Lara, don't fall in. You gotta get this right. How's your health, Lara? It's pretty good. Can't say it's too bad. Swim down. Might have to use a health pack because Lara will just broadly just about make it. Oh, I've done it wrong. Damn it. Lara. Help, Lara. Lara, get out of the water. Lara. Oh, this is not a boating trip with Sophia Lee and Amanda Everett. You've gone and died. A bit harder for me, Lara. Oh, I don't believe this game. And then you don't. I don't understand what... Oh, I'm getting killed. Lara, she can't jump or dive or anything. Ugh. It's like, why do they do this? What is the thinking? What is the logic behind this? What am I doing wrong? Don't believe this. Come on, Lara. Lara, just get out. Ugh. Okay, you do get compensated by a health pack. You gotta let your thing recover. That is just annoying. Wait a minute, what side are we on? I get confused where I'm going now. I should give you a little bit of a... There's the door there, okay. Let's let Lara recover. Then dive down, and the door should be open. And there's like a little air pocket, and you gotta be fairly quick with this, Lara. Lara getting boosted. I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, we used the free health pack that we used. Lara, for crying out loud, get out! This is all very well and good. It really is all very well and good, but I got almost no health. Let me just recharge that, because when you get down, if you got... Well, go up a vertical shaft, of course. Which is not going to be bloody easy. There's a little health thing at the end of it. Down we go. Up we go here. Cannot possibly. It's wrong. Lara, get out. They do give you a few health packs. You have to be... I'll go back to my normal guns, because there are some of these, I don't use my good weapons. I want to say this. This is all I've got. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be enough to kill Willard at the end of the game. I've no idea. Right, so... we come to this area here. Lara, be careful. Now, there's a health pack, and there's the third secret. Is there a guy up here? I thought there was. Yeah, there's a guy there, but he ain't gonna bloody help me, is he? We can do... Oh, my health's terrible. What's going on here? There's one there, and one over there. Can I get it from here? I wanted to save my bullets, to be honest. Is he dead? Oh, there he is. Okay. What we can do is... Again, don't want to fall down. Come on, we're going to get this nailed. Oh, I've fallen off! Get here. Why am I getting this wrong? Absolutely diabolical, this. Oh, here! Oh man, this is a joke. What's going on here? I'm gonna... I don't know, I managed to go over there, didn't I? Okay, that's it. Do it like that. Bloody hell. What's down here? What do we find? Is this the third secret? Where does it ping? Does it ping here, Lara? Does it ping here? I assume it does. But we have to get back, but we can't go back where we come. Obviously, it'd be too easy. So, health pack? Is that the third secret, Lara? Yes, it is. Third secret. Thank you very much. Right, we've got to get back. Wasn't too bad in practice, but I did get stuck. I wasn't sure where to go, so... What do we do? In here? Go right there, he's not helping me. Lara. That's not that. Why is it that they're not killing Lara, but they're not... I don't... She has to kill all the other guys, but... I'm going, Lara. Why is it they're not hostile to her, yet all the other guys are? And at the end she shoots that bloke in the head with from the helicopter. I don't understand that. Oh, for crying out loud! Kind of thinking, wow, there's all these mutants running around. So they kind of think, well, maybe we better work together. Or, someone's just got some funny logic on this game, and... I don't know, it's like, wouldn't they all be against her whether there's mutants or not? I fell off this bloody thing here, didn't I? Jump to that. There's nothing there, is there? No. There's some... I think there's some grenades over there, I think. Run! Jump! Okay, look, there is a pickup here. What we have to do is we have to get over to this thing here. Come on, Lara. Right. Lara. We've got to get over there. So basically what we've got to do is be careful we don't sort of trip over this bit here, because... yeah, that's it. And there is another mutant which we can kill, and then there's another health pickup. And then we go to that little kind of semicircular archway building, and that's the doorway to Tinos, on the city of. What we can do here is, I don't know if this thing's going to spawn. Is it there? But it ain't going to do it. Ah, no, pick this up here. Well, that little git's going to turn up around that corner then. I thought it was going to come out there, never mind. Never mind. So this is right at the end. We've got 3 secrets, which is what we're after. I'm going to get this little git. It'll turn up. Where is it? Unless it was that one over the other side. There it is. That was it. Okay, it's already spawned. I'm not keeping up with the vents there. Throw a black, no use. Okay, thank you very much. But how did they get in? If the submersible was up? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. Thank you, Lara. That's the end of Arctic Lines. I'll be back in the Velocity of Tinos. Till then, bye.